Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious Aurora coconut rice pudding that comes out delicious, creamy. The delicious taste of the coconut and the pecans comes out delicious. I know that you guys are really going to love it and enjoy it. This recipe, one of my subscribers, her name is Aurora. She sent me this delicious recipe and I said, why not share it with you so that you could enjoy what I enjoy here at home. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients. I have shredded coconut. I buy this brand that has no sugar added. I have pecans, rice, 1 stick of cinnamon, vanilla paste, 1 condensed milk, 1 coconut milk, water, and regular milk. This is everything we need to make this delicious Aurora coconut rice pudding that I know that you guys are going to love and enjoy. So let's get started. I want to start by adding to my pan some water. I'm adding 2 cups of water, and to this I'm going to add my cinnamon stick. And let's take it to the stove and start cooking the water and the cinnamon stick until it's nice and boiling. I have my condensed milk here, and I'm going to go ahead and just open it. Look at this. We are going to use just half of the condensed milk. I have my coconut milk here. Of course that you could use any kind of brand, but I want to show you how thick it is. Look at this. Look how delicious, and it smells amazing, to tell you the truth. Once you open the can, you could really smell the coconut milk. It's nice and creamy, nice and thick, and this rice pudding is going to come out delicious. Coconut rice pudding. I know that once you try it, you are going to love it like I loved it. My subscriber sent it to me and I tried it and I said, why not share it with you? This creamy rice pudding with coconut is just amazing. Okay, the water is boiling. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of rice. I'm going to let it cook, simmering in medium low heat until the rice starts getting nice and fluffy. Look at this. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And once it starts getting nice and fluffy, you're going to add half a cup of the shredded coconut and your condensed milk, your coconut milk. And to this, after you added those milks, we're going to add the regular milk. 1 can of regular milk, and we're gonna let it cook in medium low heat until the rice has absorbed all those delicious flavors. The total amount cooking, it's about 25 to 30 minutes. And at this moment, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting out the cinnamon stick. It has released all those delicious flavors of the cinnamon. I want to show you how it looks at this moment. The water, it's just a little bit of the liquid is still in here, but once you cover it, do not open it again, okay? Because this rice is completely done. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start adding my vanilla paste. You know that the vanilla paste is just amazing in rice puddings. And here I'm going to go ahead and taste it to see how it tastes and if I need to add a little bit more of condensed milk. To my tasting, this is fine. Remember, we're not adding any granulated sugar at all. And when you look at this rice, how all the liquids are already getting absorbed by the rice, then this is completely done. Just remember that when you cover your pan, don't open it again. Cover it and then turn off your stove. Let it rest for about 15 minutes. While that's resting, I'm going to start getting my pecans and my shredded coconut ready on my baking dish. I'm going to cook it at 350 for only 10 minutes so it gets nice and crispy. Just be careful because the coconut can burn very easily. So at this moment, 10 minutes have passed and look at this. They are nice and crispy. I'm gonna let it sit for just 5 minutes before I start getting all my pecans and making little pieces, hitting them until they are in very little pieces. Once this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the coconut, to the shredded coconut that's already nice and crispy. I'm just gonna mix everything in there. Once everything is nice and incorporated, I'm gonna put it back in the little white plate because this is going to be my garnish for my rice pudding. This delicious coconut rice pudding tastes amazing. But I want to show you how this looks. Look at this. Look how delicious this looks. I could even eat it by itself. But I need to wait. I need to add this garnish, this delicious garnish right on top of my rice pudding. Okay? Look at this. All the liquids have absorbed. The rice has absorbed all the delicious milks. And now this is completely done. Now I am ready to start adding them to my cups. I have 2 cups here. This is going to be for the presentation and of course for my husband. So I'm going to add the little pieces of the pecan and the shredded coconut right on the top. This looks amazing. My home is really nice and warm. And this is for myself. I like to add a little bit on the bottom of the little dish. And then I'm going to add some rice pudding on the top. And then to top it up, a little piece of cinnamon stick and a little more of that delicious garnish. Well, this is completely done. I'll see you in a bit because I'm ready for the presentation. I am completely done with this delicious Aurora coconut rice pudding. You know something? It looks so creamy, so delicious, but this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. I can't wait to taste it. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. The combination of the coconut milk, the shredded coconut, the pecans really gave it a delicious flavor to this rice pudding. This coconut rice pudding came out delicious. Perfect for this winter. Perfect when it's really rainy and you want something delicious, creamy, sweet. But this is the perfect coconut rice pudding. I invite you to make it and enjoy it with your family. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make a delicious recipe like I did today, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will continue enjoying this delicious Aurora coconut rice pudding with lots of pecans. See you on my next delicious recipe. Bye-bye.